Hello everyone and welcome back to Invincible Guarding the Globe. Today I will be going over the new update that has just come out, 2.6, and doing an account overview. So if you do enjoy, please like and subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, I just want to say apologies. I haven't been uploading any videos in a little while. I have been recently on holiday, so I haven't really found the time to be able to record any videos. However, I am back now, so I should be able to record some more and get back into things. So yeah, just sort of give a small explanation for that. Yeah, so there's a new update to the game. It has actually been out as a time of recording for a few days now. And with it has brought quite a few new things, some surprises, which is nice, and yeah, I'll go into some of those just now. First of all, and probably the main and most important thing that was introduced was the new hero, Seance Dog. As we can see here, Seance Dog is the newest hero, quite a surprise, and also very, very powerful. His abilities, which I'll go into probably in a future video, are incredibly powerful, and he looks very overpowered. However, there is a reason for this, because he is very difficult to obtain. So I'll quickly go into how to obtain him, because I've also seen elsewhere other people asking how to actually obtain this hero. So firstly, if we go into the store, and I think, where is it? Is it time limited? Yeah, time limited. As we can see here, at the top, special offer, Seance Dog. You can purchase him using the comic book pages. Now, as you can see, I've already used all of mine. Collect as many comic book pages as soon as you can. Basically, it says here, a unique new hero coming soon, but who could it be? I mean, it is literally Seance Dog, so I don't know why it still says that, but comic book pages are what you can use in the store to get him. And the way to get those comic book pages was from the GDA case files. So if you have done GDA case files previously, you may have a few of these comic book pages which you can then use in the store there to purchase Seance Dog. However, if you are doing the GDA case files new, or the new ones which came out, which as you can see here are actually Conquest, Titan, and Black Samsung, and Atom Eve are the new ones. Obviously we already had, like, for example, Invincible and Battle Beast out, but basically if you're doing any of these new ones especially, or if you haven't done any of the previous ones or still working through them, if we go for example to Titan, then you can see that you actually, instead of getting the comic book pages, you now unlock straight away just Seance Dog himself. So basically the comic book pages have been replaced with Seance Dog, is that how you say it? In the case files, but if you've already done the case files and you have the comic book pages, you can then use those to purchase Seance Dog, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's how to obtain him. He looks very overpowered, but because you can only get them from the GDA case files, most people won't have too many copies of him. Obviously, if you have all of these characters maxed out, you'll probably get quite a few, but as you can see, my Seance Dog is currently sitting at Epic, not Epic Plus. We are still to unlock his final skill, but obviously he is going to be very, very powerful, but probably not usable by most teams because he'll be not a high enough level until sometime in the future. Another thing which I obviously just quickly briefly checked on was the new case files. As you can see here, Atom Eve, Conquest, Titan, and Black Samsung. Something interesting with these is that for the elite heroes, to unlock Seance Dog, it's halfway through, so stage 30 and stage 60 of the normal mode, as you can see here. But for the non-elites, the rare heroes, then Seance Dog is halfway at stage level 20, because there's only 40 levels total. Just something to keep in mind. You basically just need to complete 50% and 100% to get those Seance Dog copies. Apologies for that, just had to take a quick break for a drink of water. So yeah, obviously the new GDA case files have been added to the game. Seance Dog has been added to the game. There's also been a few other tweaks in terms of hero balancing. I won't go into the major details, but most of the underpowered heroes in the game have been buffed, such as Shrinking Ray, Bulletproof, War Woman, the Mauler Twins, both variants of those, and Angstrom Levy, and a few others, I believe, as well. So there are some of the, let's say, least used characters and previously worse characters have been actually buffed and are now more powerful. We'll have to see what that does to the meta and in terms of what heroes people are using. I have seen a few people using Bulletproof, even maybe before the update. So his kit seems to be a lot better now. But yeah, we'll just have to see with that. There is also currently a new event going on where you can basically every 8 hours the shop refreshes and then you can purchase all the items for free, but it costs tokens to refresh the shop otherwise. So obviously, and when you purchase all of them, it doesn't automatically refresh the store. So it's a bit of a weird event. I wouldn't spend gems on it personally. I would say that it's not worth it for that. In terms of the hero passes, obviously we do have the current King Lizard criminal one. This one is up to you. I'm not personally big on the criminal faction, and King Lizard looks like a good hero to be fair, but I'm not entirely interested in him, so I haven't purchased that. It's obviously up to you on that. There's also a new artifact pass for a new artifact, the Vitals pad, which basically whoever hero it's attached to increases the healing effects received by 20%. Now this looks like a very good artifact, but it's up to you whether you want to spend money on it. I usually, in fact, I've never purchased an artifact pass myself. It's up to you if you want to spend the money or not, etc. And then obviously we have the usual progression pass, which I do purchase because it's very useful. So yeah, there is that. So that's basically the new update. There's probably a few other things as well, but I can't really think about them off the top of my head. In Multiverse Arena, I'll give a quick update on that. I'm currently still Elite League 3. I don't really see the point in the Invincible League. I mean, it's cool to get to. I've been in it in the past, but it's usually just filled with whales and people who spend way too much money on the game, so it's not fun to complete in, and the rewards aren't actually that much better. So I think still Elite League 3 is very good. I'm still climbing up, however, in the restricted arena. Currently, we are using the attackers. It is soon to be changing to the armed tag, but I have had very good luck with my team. As you can see here, we've got quite a strong team, so we have been doing quite well, and hopefully, if we see in the top right, I should be getting promoted up to Elite League 2 and then hopefully up to Elite League 3, and then I'll be the same on both arenas. This shop is about to refresh, so we'll give it a second and we'll see if we can get anything good from that. But yeah, the game's going good. I'm still enjoying it. I've got plans again for more videos coming out soon. I just unfortunately have been a bit sidetracked with holiday in the meantime, which was lovely, but I haven't been able to record anything, so I'm good to be back now. If you guys want to see anything specific, leave a comment down below. I've still got a few definitely that I will be doing. I want to do a quick meta update because there are a lot of new heroes that are being used. Oh, nice, that's a good refresh. Look at that, double elite, especially the Red Rush. I'm trying to build him currently. There we go. Yeah, I'll actually leave the Monster Girl. I don't really need any more GDA faction heroes right now, so I'm actually going to leave that, but good snipe on the Red Rush. With the equipment shop, for some reason my phone gave me a notification that Art's equipment event, which was very good, very popular with all of the players on this game, but me especially, I very much enjoyed it. Last time where it boosts the equipment shop items, I got a notification that was live. However, that isn't in the game. We have this other event, so I have a feeling that event will maybe be coming soon. So if you do have unfortunately I don't have any of them, the equipment tickets, and also to save up your coins because there is probably that event coming soon. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, in terms of my team, it has been a work in progress still. My universe, I'm definitely very happy. I was wanting to build on her. She's definitely the best character in the game, so most of my heroes I'm happy once they get to level 1000. I'll maybe take them further, for example, Atom Eve, because of the case files, because the rewards from that are very good. But Universe, I just want to basically any chance I get upgrade her. Currently almost there with Alan, 16 out of 17 stars for my sort of personal progress. And the other, basically, as you can see, my top 4 are very strong. Omni-Man, I do want to replace. It's just a bit unfortunate because I got him very leveled up, very highly leveled up quite a while ago, and because he's such a high level, I don't have anyone else that would be able to replace him. I would like to replace him, but they're just not high enough level to do so. So I'm building everyone else. I'm building a team with quite a mixture. Currently, my focus is definitely on Doc Seismic. He is a very, very strong hero. I've also been upgrading some of his skills. Also, basic Invincible. I was hoping to replace him on the team as well. However, he just is too good to replace. I think he's just so strong and he's basically in every team. So I'm actually going to get him upgraded more, and then also that allows me to do better in the case files for him and get more Seance Dog copies, which is definitely needed as that hero is definitely busted. It's just we don't have enough copies currently to upgrade him. Immortal, completely leaving him. He was my previous tank before, defender before Alan, so leaving him. And Nissa is a very, very powerful hero. A lot of people didn't really realize this. I think I'm now realizing this, myself included. So in my meta video, I will definitely be going to that. But Nissa, I definitely want on my team. So any chance to level her up, I'm doing so. It's just a bit unfortunate because she's not usually available in the shops. Red Rush as well pairs very nicely with Universe, so I'm trying to get him leveled up. Robot just leaving. Conquest, I definitely want to level up. I would ideally like to replace Alan at some point with Conquest, or maybe just have options of either, depending on the opponents I'm facing. But Conquest is just such a cool character in general from the show, but also a very strong character in the game and a very fun character to play with. I've got all of his skills maxed out, so I just need the copies of him. I did recently get a bundle that did give me those copies, as you can see here, which is very nice, but I don't have the food to upgrade them, so I am currently waiting to do so. Agent Spider as well actually is very strong. He pairs extremely well with Anissa, so I'm trying to upgrade him as well. Again, it's just a bit difficult because he's not regularly available in the shops. The other characters, Monster Girl, to be honest, I'm happy where she's at. I'm just going to leave her where she is. I don't need to upgrade her any further. I don't actually think she's very good. She used to be quite good, which is why she's quite high, but yeah, I'm happy with her there. Powerplex is someone I would like to upgrade. He, I feel, is actually very strong, and I would like to upgrade him potentially to use with Doc Seismic. Titan, I've only got him here really for the case files. Cecil is pretty good and did receive a buff just now, so he might be better. I'm quite happy where he is. Battle Beast, I would like to get him higher for the case files, but because he's World Beyond, most of my other heroes take priority over leveling him up because it's very costly. And then these other ones, I'm pretty happy where they are. Shapesmith is incredibly powerful, actually. Obviously, we didn't know, when he came out, how good he would be, but looking at it, he's incredibly good. It's just a bit quite difficult to get him, so I'm working on him as well. Same with Blue Suit, Invincible, Seance Dog, and obviously King Lizard. The new heroes that are being released are extremely powerful. So yeah, that's where I am with that. In terms of alliances, the alliance that I joined, we're currently in region 61, which is very good. I can't remember what's the total. It's like 8. It was 70, I think, but it's been pushed up. Wow, to 93. So we've still got a long way to go, but we are doing very well in that. And so yeah, that's sort of where I'm at currently. The game obviously had the recent update. We're probably going to get a new hero. Well, I mean, we just got Seance Dog, to be fair, so we might not get a new hero event quite so quickly. Yeah, I'm hoping we get a Worlds Beyond event at some point soon, because I definitely need the characters and the food to level up most of my heroes. Most of my favorite heroes in the game are from Worlds Beyond. Speaking of favorite heroes, there is now a feature in the top left, as you can see here, for favorites. basically, if you favorite hero, for example, if we do it conquest, it will then appear at the top regardless of power level. I'm not entirely a big fan of this because I like to, for example, equip equipment to my heroes based on the power level. So I don't really feel like that's necessary. Maybe if we could create like folders for different teams, that would be quite interesting. But yeah, in terms of favorites feature, I personally don't see any use in it. But yeah, that's been the update and my personal update where I'm at. Hopefully enjoyed. Let me know what your teams are looking like down below. If you have made any changes recently, or have you got any heroes you're working on, any videos you want to see from myself. And yeah, please leave a like and subscribe. And cheers. See you in the next one.